Hey guys, it's Sandy, and today I have a pretty cool haul. This is a Temu haul, and what is super cool about this haul is everything in it I got for free. So Temu, from playing the games on Temu. So I don't know, I know everyone knows what Temu is by now, but Temu has games. There's two in particular that I'm talking about, and they are called Fishdom and Farmland, and they are both essentially the same. You click on them, they ask you to pick prizes, and then you have to get to $100 in the bar to get those items for free. And in Farmland, you water crops, and in Fishdom you feed fish, and that's the one I played was Fishdom. And I mean, they give you like 300 and some days to complete this. Like, you get a good amount of time. When I completed it, I mean, it still takes forever because when I completed it, I only had like 100 days left, which I mean, sounds like a lot, but I still had like a third of my time left. It took me 2/3 of my time. But so when you start out, it's like there's 5 little prize slots. It's like 2 of them are coupon bundles, and 3 of them are like physical prizes that you pick from a list that Temu gives you. But I ended up getting 5 gifts because every so often they're like, oh, hey, to do whatever, spend like special things, spend, $10-20 and you can exchange one of your coupon packs for a physical prize. And I did that on 2 separate occasions. They just offered that randomly. You do, if one of your prizes sells out, it'll let you know when you go on there. It'll say it's sold out, and you get to pick again. And then I think it's like 30 days, you have the option to like choose a new prize if you just decide you don't like it anymore, or just see what is new. What I like about the game is every time you make a purchase on Temu, you earned fish food. So every time I made a purchase, I would get fish food for that purchase so I could feed my fish more and then, thus speed up the process. You do get a little bit of food every day, like for free. So there was free food that you got every day for the fish, but when you made a purchase, you could get like a large amount. So this is all the freebies I got. First off, I'm going to show this. I still have it in the bag because I need to wash it. I got this sweater. I got this in a 4X because I wanted it to be a little oversized, or at least I was hoping it'd be a little oversized. And it is so cute. I love the coloring. And it actually, like, it's really thin, but it is pretty soft. Like, it's not, like, it doesn't feel bad. Like, it's not like a scratchy yarn. It looks like this. I really like the color. I wish it was a little longer, but at the same time, I really like it. I think the color is cute. This is definitely going to be something I wash. I'm going to look. I don't know if I'll be able to find the listing, but I might be able to go back on my order thing and look and see if this had any special care instructions, like hand wash only or anything. Because I do wash the other shirts I got off Temu, but none of them are like sweaters. So, but I really like this. So I'm hoping, if this is hand wash only, I guess I'll hand wash it. Oh, hold on. There's a little tag right here. Let's see if it says anything. Oh no, it says I can wash this in the machine. It says wash with like colors, machine wash cold, gentle cycle, do not bleach, tumble dry on low iron if needed. Yeah, I personally am not going to put this in the dryer. This will hang dry. Just how I'm going to do it. But I really like the colors, so I thought this was so cute. The next thing I got was this cute little keychain. This was kind of a last minute addition because I had gotten something else. I can't remember what it was now, but it was sold out, so. But this cute little keychain, it's a big D20. But when you take off this little clasp and you open it, it's got a little baby, it's got a little baby dice set in it. So I thought that was so cute. And I think I'm keeping this one. I don't play any games that like require these kind of dice, but I really like dice. I like the noise they make and this jingle jangles. But I think I am going to get my son one of these for Christmas, like to put in his stocking. I'm just going to get him a different color because obviously this is like a green color, but his favorite color is like orange. So I'm hoping I can find like a red or an orange one of these, and I'm going to put it in his stocking for Christmas. The next thing I got was a set of 2 nail polishes. And these are the ones I showed not too long ago. This brand, I have no idea. I don't even remember if I even attempted to say it in the last video when I was showing these off, but I'm not even going to try. But it's these gel polishes. I got this color, which is color 088 or color 88. That one, this one doesn't match the bottle as well as others do. This one's, you know, because most of them match the bottle pretty decently. This one, not so much. I kind of wish it matched the bottle a little bit better. Because I don't hate that color. I just don't love that color. And then I got this one, which is color 87. And this one matches the bottle pretty decently. This one's cute. I like this one. I will say, when you are picking some stuff, sometimes they'll let you like click on the listing so you can see it a little bit better. Like, oh, you know, where you can read the description a little bit better, you know, stuff like that. But they don't give you as many pictures. Sometimes you can't look through all the pictures or any of them at all. So sometimes you don't get like the dimensions of things. So I also got a diamond painting. This is a 30 by 30. So it's a nice sized one. It'll be nice. And this one I'm super excited for because here is the picture. This is like a lunar moth with some flowers. I think that's going to look awesome. And then my last thing I got, which is why I mentioned, you know, the whole like sometimes you don't see the dimensions thing, is I got this little shelf. And it's so cute and I like it, and it's, you know, but it's a little bit smaller than I thought and what they made it look like it was gonna be. But at the same time, you know, I should have known it was gonna be kind of small. But it's still super cute. It's just now that it's not as big as I thought it was going to be, I can't hang it where, I guess I could hang it still where I wanted to hang it, but it won't look right because it's too small. So I gotta find a new place to hang it. It did come with all of the hardware. You know, it came with the little hooks and the little screws, and then I guess it came with big screws to, you know, hang it up with. I don't know if I use screws to hang it up, but especially with like the little hooks it came with, I don't know about that. Here, let me see if I can't get the little baggie open and I'll show you guys the hardware it came with. Get off of there. Okay, so it came with 2 of these. So just like screw that into the back, and then it's got a nice little hook. It came with, for the hooks to screw into them, it came with these itty bitty little screws. And then it came with 2 of these great big screws to hang it up in the wall. But like I said, I don't think I'm going to use the big screws. I don't know, maybe I will. I will ask my husband what he thinks about that. Because I don't really think I need those great big long screws for just a teeny tiny little shelf, because it's really not that big, but it's really cute, and it's still small enough to where, like, because it is marketed as a like a crystal display shelf, and I'm sure I can still put, you know, things in it, little crystal guys. I don't know about these two itty bitty little shelves, but like, you know, I could put stuff on some of these. All right, so that is all of my little freebie gifts. I'm actually quite pleased, and I'm super happy. I don't want to say I'm like so surprised they sent them to me, but I'm just like really pleased with them. Everything was what I thought it was going to be. Like I said, the shelf was a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be because they did make it look bigger. You know how they do that by using, you know, things that just, you know, close up and they make it look bigger. And because, like I said, it was on the list of like the things I could choose from, it wasn't like a normal listing where I can like scroll through all the pictures and see all the stuff and everything like that. Like I couldn't, they don't do that on the freebie items as much. Like sometimes it'll only show just the one picture, and you can scroll down and sometimes it'll show you a little bit more like where the description and stuff is, but sometimes it gets cut off and you can't like look at more of it. It's weird. So I didn't get to see the dimensions of this shelf, but I still like it. It's still a good shelf. It's just a little smaller than I thought. So yeah, that is my little haul, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you are, you know, on Temu, you know, and you haven't already, check out the games. They're pretty cool. Like, I mean, they're a little tedious. Or not really, I don't want to say tedious. I mean, you know, you gotta keep clicking the fish and feeding the fish, and, you know, it's like one of those types of games, but at the same time, you know, I know a lot of people complain that, you know, oh, it takes forever, and oh, does anyone ever really win them? Yeah, you just have to get on every day and actually do it. So, and it does help if you make purchases because it gives you more fish food or water if you're doing the farm game. But yeah, so that is my little freebie haul, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.